Alex, what was the first day like down here? And were able to accomplish everything you wanted to?
No, I think so. And obviously, you're ahead, but you're only ahead as long as you take advantage of the work. It's like anything. You spend X number of weeks, leading up to a bowl game. You're ahead, and then if you're not careful, all of a sudden it sneaks up on you. So that's kind of been the message with the guys is making sure that every time we're out here, that you may know the call, you may know the formation, making sure that we perfect it. So I thought we handled it pretty good. Had pretty good work in the shortened practice last night as well. So I think the mindset as of today is kind of where you want it for a bowl game.
They obviously have a little more freedom and a little more free time than your typical road trip. Is it kind of hard to pull them back in from some of that stuff?
Well, it can be, and then the biggest thing is you want them to enjoy, San Diego. One of the things with a bowl game is that it should be a reward for a good season, and obviously location-wise, you couldn't be in a better spot. So we want them to enjoy themselves, and so it comes down to from a maturity standpoint, making sure that they handle themselves and understand that the main objective, obviously, when they're coming is to win a game. So I thought today was pretty good. They were dialed in the meetings and having maybe a late afternoon practice maybe contributes to that a little bit as well. They can sleep in a little bit and then crank them up in the afternoon.
Do you think there's anything to be said for playing a bowl game, getting that visibility in Southern California and sort of a recruiting hotbed for you guys?
Oh, I think so, and not just in San Diego, but for the LA kids and for even the Northern California guys is playing in their home state. I think is good, and obviously when you talk about Pac-12 play, there's going to be X number of times over the course of their careers that they're going to play in California, and then combine that with a bowl experience is certainly good. But hopefully what you need to do is perform well when they're watching on national television on the 27th, and then making sure that they understand the expectation is a year in and year out bowl experience.
Anything in particular that jumps out to you about players from this area that you have on the team, that you have recruited?
Well, I think the couple San Diego kids, the older guys in the program have contributed. We got some younger guys, a handful, not a handful, but 2-3 that were redshirt and that we're really excited about from local high schools. And then you kind of broaden that scope into the Orange County area and into the LA area. I think, without question, it's a major piece of the puzzle that we're trying to put together each year in terms of a recruiting class. So, no, we're excited about a lot of the guys. And if you looked at the kids committed in this year's class, several from in and around Southern California. So it's big.
Have you seen many quarterbacks this season like Ladner? Just with his size, ability to run, just kind of physicality?
I mean, I think the one that you probably compare to both size-wise and ability to run the football would be Lou Fowl at Colorado. Which obviously we didn't play exceptionally well against him. So they're going to watch that film and they're going to probably have a confidence in him in terms of both running and throwing. But that would probably be the closest one we've seen this year. Both from a stature standpoint, kind of style of play as well, and then their willingness to run the quarterback.
What do you think of him as a player?
Does a good job, and we played him several years ago when I was up to Missouri. He was a younger guy at the time, but he had a good game. I remember he had a good game against us, and he's only more experienced now, and he also can be, again, a threat in the run game. So they make you defend 11 guys, which is always a difficult thing for a defense.
I know you started watching film on Minnesota right when you find out that was the opponent. But you guys sort of said last weekend is when you were going to shift focus to game prep.
We did.
That's right when they kind of confirmed they were coming to the game. Were you preparing contingency plans at that point?
We had video on some other people that never got broken down or never got looked at. But, you want to, as best you can, kind of be prepared that way. But, no, we fairly confident that everything's going to be shaken out the way it did. And so really turned it on this weekend in terms of the video study for the guys this past weekend. And then, but from a play standpoint in practice, using our scout team, they've seen the plays, just not Minnesota doing it until just to try to keep it fresh.
Was it a relief that it didn't take an extra day or two to get that sorted out?
Oh, I think so, and I'm sure it was for them too. I know they're excited to play this football game as well as us. And no, when you have a breakdown completely done and you may get an afternoon off to spend with your family, it benefits you to not change opponents.
Anything about this week you look forward to, non-football related, or are you pretty much just zeroed in?
Oh, we were at SeaWorld. You know, no, when you got wife and two little ones, and you want them to have a Christmas experience, and we've over the years have done a number of things from bringing Christmas trees to every present, and we've gotten more experience that way. So we don't do all that. But yeah, we were at SeaWorld today. They may still be there for all I know. But no, you want especially the families, and it's a reward for the staff too. You know, and that's important that you got head coach, assistant coaches, and support staff, and everybody that touches our players that they should enjoy the bowl experience. So we'll certainly be excited to play the game. We know why we're here. Don't get me wrong, but these next couple of days we certainly want to enjoy the San Diego area.